Welcome to Valley Boys TCG, CK here. So yesterday I recorded a video that is this video. So I recorded a video about the deck that I'm going to talk about today, and after sitting with the thought of it for about 24 hours, right? I'm thinking about it all day. I'm like, you know what? I may have approached it wrong and I want to tweak it a little bit just to reflect on what I think I want to do in the actual build. So with BT25 just dropping, there's a very interesting underlying theme in the support that came in on this set. Now, yes, there's a lot of TS stuff. There's a bunch of fun support for different decks, but it's primarily a TS set. But I think the deck that got the biggest amount of support inadvertently is actually Gonna Gatcha, because this is the green TS set. So we have a lot of really powerful green cards. So yesterday I built it, I tested a Gacha green build, and then I took some cards out and I made some changes. Now with that, so let's take a look at the deck. This is what I'm running here. So you'll see pretty standard Gacha stuff. I'm running the Kakuamon just to, we're gonna hit heavy, a couple of floodgates, Agumon just because it goes free over. Koromon gives us retaliation for when we stay suspended on board, gives them harder to go swing over us. The Tyrannomon is just there because it gives us a free body as security. This could be a one cost level 4. Just testing this one out because originally the build had a lot more Agumons involved, a lot more reptiles. This may change, but we'll see. I like having the DP boost on it. But the main level 4 you want to see is Turtlemon. You see Turtlemon, that's your pure gas. And then of course we need our Jagumon and our Mamatairamon. Now, like I said, this is a green TS set. So Marsmon, green. His brother Callusmon, green. Both very, very powerful cards, and the bear deck is actually pretty good. The other thing is Titamon. I love Titamon from this set. The Titamon deck is really great, but I was trying to think of other ways I can use him, and he is green. He evos over green. He can work in this deck, and as you'll see in the gameplay that I have from yesterday, he does a lot of work. Now, a big change I made from the gameplay and some of the stuff you'll see from yesterday's build, and I'm going to incorporate it in here, is I originally had two 81 Imperial Dramon fighter modes. I took them out because I don't actually own any. So I figured if I'm going to test the deck, I want to test the deck with the cards I actually own. So Marukimon is a very great closer, as you'll see in some of the gameplay. But so this is how, after sitting thinking about it for a day, this is some of the changes I made. I had a Tropical Venom because you're almost always popping something at the end with the swing. I took out the sprint trainings. I don't have any sprint trainings currently. So I'm rebuilding this, and I'm going to test this again with what cards I actually own. But let's go ahead and take a look at the gameplay from yesterday. So let's just jump into that. We're just kind of throwing everything at them, see if they can answer it, keep them on their toes. So let's see how Gacha Green does today. Okay, so the Turtlemon is what we want. Yeah, we're gonna go first. Go ahead and choke them with the Kakuamon. This nearly guarantees us able to go into Titamon. And yeah, just one cost Evo. Okay. Alright, next turn we're just gonna... We go into Turtlemon, we go into Mamatairamon, and as long as they don't have anything on board to mess with us. Now the big issue here... Ooh, okay, so this is Beelstar. Beelstar could be an issue. Now we're going to stay in the breeding. We're going to go into our Turtlemon, basically show our hand of what we're playing. And then let's just do agility training here, just to give them one less. I'm going to go with the Mimi. This Izzy Mimi is also really good because it's basically another version of the effect. We attack with the level 5 and we do our thing, but we have the level 5 we want. So we're just going to run with it. A lot of rookies in hand, so we have plenty of things to toss. And I think Titamon's going to carry this for us. So if you're unfamiliar with Gacha Green... Okay, so we can't return, which is, yeah, I get that, but we're not going to return. We're going to go with go for the deletion here. So if you're unfamiliar with Gacha Green, the whole thing is to go into either the old Potato Boy or Mamataira here. Mamataira says when attacking, place something on the top. See, him not being affected by Digivolve turns this Rust Tyro off. And he choked us to 1, which was a smart play. But that's why we set up a training to do this. All right. So we can reveal, and then we can stack. So what we're going to do is attack. We're going to go ahead and use the egg first to see what's on top. See if there's anything. I mean, we'll leave that on top. I think I want to draw into that. Now we're going to place a card on top to get plus boost. So we're going to place Titamon here. Then we can go into Titamon for free when attacking. Lose our 1 of Vortextramon. That's fine. Let's discard a spare Terriermon here. And we are going to go in doing 2 checks plus the burn. That will do nothing. And then we can just... be a lot of memory to give them, but I think setting up the Tamer here is going to be good, because then we can kind of promote out next turn. We swing for 2 checks, tap the Mimi to promote the rookie, and swing for game. Okay. Again, I just really like Titamon. I think this Titamon is just awesome. Been a favorite of mine. So, if we survive the turn, we win. Essentially what it means. But we did give him a lot of memory to work with. Hits us with a D-Digi, we're kind of in a bad spot. What is he gonna play here? Whatever he plays, if it tries to pop us, we're gonna pop him, and that's gonna be it. Discard to game, keep turn, okay. Question is he gonna try to play something to pop us, or is he gonna play Red Bind? Ooh, double Mimi is actually really good here. Actually kind of makes me wish I played the Terrier. It would have given him 1 less memory, and he wouldn't have been able to gain so much back from the screw shot shenanigans. I don't think he realizes we're going to pop him here. Interesting. Okay. So we're just going to... Does he have the one that plays out? No, right? Oh, that's Lady Debbie. Okay. Let's build a Terrier. We'll go ahead and attack. When attacking, we trash this one. Hard is trash from. Yep. Let's see if he doesn't end the game here. We'll leave that. Deck top. Sure, we can also place something on the deck top. Yep, we'll protect ourselves here. And then tap Mimi. Swing for game. What does matter? There you go. Is it Green Gotcha that works, or is it just Titamon that worked there? That's debatable. But I mean, first game on worked pretty well. Not bad. I mean, like I said, I just really like that Titamon. All right, let's go ahead and let's try another one. Let's see what else we can find here. So we have a 5. We have consistency. We're going second. You know what? Let's see if we can find our other pieces. Why not? Let's keep this very, very risky hand. We're gonna keep the 5 is the most important thing. Worst case scenario, they slam a Tamer and we just slam this down. Oh no, Angels. This deck is ridiculous. This deck is disgusting. Okay. Well, let's see if we find a better rookie. I mean, we're gonna take that. And yeah. Didn't want to take too many 6s. All we need is a 4. There it is. Alright. We have our cards. We are good to go. Dynamon can carry us this time. Dynamon could do the job for us, yeah. Let's see if we get that far. Okay, Memory Fixer, we are off to the races now, but I feel like they messed up somewhere. They should have done more. All right, let's start the climb. Let's go ahead and get ready for second stack. Why not? Because we're not going to pay for this. Let's see what's on top already. And those have been great cards to draw into. Ascension puts him back in, and then we're gonna check him and check one more. Okay. And then let's just get another training on board. I'll take a rookie. So I guess Calismon would have been. Yeah, we're good. We just need another 4. Oh, we're gonna clear security here. Let's build that Agumon. Can't play Digimon by effects. You know what? Let's just see if we can clear him here. Be really funny. I'm gonna reveal. I'm not gonna. I could place the Maruki. Yeah. We place the Maruki. The Maruki will get the unsuspend. Good thing we placed the Maruki. Let's get our bonuses. Unsuspend. We're gonna do 2 checks. Unsuspend. As long as he can't steal memory here. A Maruki. Swing Maruki again. We don't need that. We don't need the DP again. Yep. And then Tyrannomon for game. Okay. So it works, obviously. I mean, obviously Gacha Green, you get big green body and you do stuff. That Maruki being able to unsuspend, swing for 4 checks by itself is pretty nuts, especially coming after a Tyranno play. Okay, so as you see, the deck works great. Now we're gonna go ahead and try this updated build. So we're gonna see if we can find a match here with our new updated Gacha Green build and see how it goes. All right, so we are sitting really good. We have the Tortomon, we have a rookie, we have a trainee and a champs. This is a keep. All we need to do is find our 5 and we're off to the races. So I think I'm gonna go into Agumon and then training and then depending on what they leave us with. We're going to keep this for sure. And let's see what we're up against. Ooh, Bukamon Egg. The one of Bukamon. Yeah. Someone's on the Mirage Cope. Which I get it. Yeah, Galgamon was a fun deck. Let's see what it does. Okay. That is a very strong draw there. And actually really good into this matchup because Titamon will help thin our hand out. Yeah, let's go ahead. If we find the 5, we're golden. We found the Jagumon. We are golden. Okay, so we're just going to go into the Tortomon here. And next turn, we are going to go into Titamon and just lock the game down. Honestly, Titamon here for... we're going to go into Titamon for 1 next turn, essentially. So that is just going to basically lock the game down for us. Now, if he doesn't promote... Yeah, I didn't think he was going to promote. I almost feel like I should just play Mimi here. Let's wait a turn. Let's wait a turn and see what this gives us. Because this way, next turn, we can actually build a second stack in the back and not feel too exposed. Okay, so it definitely feels like he is probably disconnecting or... This is a very, very long wait. Interesting. Okay, so he just evolved in the back. Why not? Let's send it. instead, let's go ahead, tap the Mimi. Let's get our second stack rolling. Ooh, okay. We are gonna check what we have. Oof. Our one of. We're gonna send it to the bottom here. We'll go ahead and stack one. I am gonna go with Titamon because Titamon is very sticky. We are gonna choose to go into Titamon. Maruki's a great closer. We'll discard a... Ooh, Digivolve is good here, but I'll drop a Pomu. Burn one, delete, check. Unfortunately, we didn't have the right egg underneath to go for an extra check. But here we can just memory choke him and then force him to try and do something. Next turn, we just have options here, honestly. That 3-cost Evo is a bit much, but it's, I mean, it comes in handy in these situations where we can memory choke. And he does Evo for 2 over the Agumon that we do run in this build. So I guess we just... okay. I mean, let's do our thing. Not gonna see that. We're not gonna draw into it. Oh man. Total whiff. And dead on the first check. Not the greatest. This is what I should have done. Deck bottom. Let's do this to thin our hand. No. No, because we need to find a rookie. We can thin our hand this way. And then we just do the training. We need that rookie. No rookie. Take scramble. That'll be something. So he's gonna try to promote out and do some things. He will have evade, so if he tries to pop us, we use R. Toss that and toss that for now. Yeah. And that will pop him if he doesn't have a way to use evade. Oh, there he is, his unsuspend. We attempt to pop him, he'll have to evade, so he won't get the multi-check out, and our hand is too thin for him to benefit from anything, really. So this kind of gives us lethal on board now. Man, if I had drawn into that Kokua, that would have been nice. Both players draw, but won't really do anything. I mean, I guess, yeah. It's not the Tax Mirage, right? Even if it was the other one, he'd still only gain one more memory back. Yeah, I really messed up that last turn by not swinging with Titamon first to use Tordo to stack the deck. That was a big mistake on my part. I think he's trying to see if there's a way to out me here. Technically, I've already used my protection once, so I can't protect myself again. Here comes the big guy. Yep, so he's gonna burst mode, which... Wait, why wouldn't you just return the Tamer to burst mode? Yep. Does absolutely nothing else. Okay. So here is how we can go for game. We go to Jagamon. And now we swing security. Of course. We run 10 level 6s, don't see any of them. That's fine. Mimi got us there. We deck top, doesn't matter. And that's a win. Well, there you have it. The Green Gatchamon works pretty well. Honestly, the new support in this set actually pairs very nicely with Green Gacha. There's a very strong when digivolving effects and when digivolving by effect. So Callusmon and Titamon work extremely well with what Green Gacha does. I am definitely gonna take this to the casual night at locals if I can make it back out there, which hopefully in the next 2-3 weeks I'll be able to. School's just wrapping up. I have basically 2 weeks left and then I'm out for the summer, so maybe I'll get more actual in-person gameplay, but I've kind of enjoyed doing some of this late night testing, and hopefully you're enjoying the content, hopefully you're enjoying the videos. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm so close to 1,000. I would love to see 1,000 for the channel. Just I didn't think I was gonna get to the 500, but now that we're here, hey, let's keep going, right? Yeah, you know, this set has got me back into some Digimon stuff. I'm having some Godzilla stuff coming in, so I'm gonna go back to do a little bit of content on that. But I'm really enjoying this new set of Digimon. I think it's just Titamon. Titamon's really keeping me in this, but thank you for sticking around this far. Thank you for watching the video, and hope to catch you in the next one. Laters.